I don't even know how to film the start of this video. Come here. I just told the boss to come here. Mary, would you please come here?
Why?
I don't know. This is my life now. We just get to sit at the screen all day, every day. And I don't know if anyone else is going slightly mental, but this is my setup. So, just got notes here, work there, me here, Mary there. And it's my, worst of all, it's my recovery week, right, Mary? Are you enjoying my recovery week?
No.
I don't know. Should we have a cup of tea?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, a cup of tea. This is Mary's setup over here. It's not Friday, but how's that feeling?
Is anyone else eating loads of chocolate in lockdown?
I said that in the live question and answer last week as well.
Oh, what did people say?
More chocolate. The thing is, the way I'm looking at it is that we're all trying to cling to structures and routines that work for us, and they don't necessarily need to be, you know, super healthy. It's not like chocolate is healthy, but it's healthy for the soul, and there's a balance, isn't there? I mean, I have to eat chocolate, otherwise I would cease to exist. And I guess it's the same with the recovery week, as in, this is my recovery week and it's hell. Every time I hate recovery weeks so much because I have to dial way back on the exercise that I'm doing, but I also know that it's absolute necessity, not even necessarily for my body, but actually for my mind, to have a structure of knowing I train for 3 weeks, I rest for 1 week, even though I don't like it. Again,
yeah, and it helps you when you go into the 3 weeks, you're like ready to go and even more motivated because you know it's like a 3 week block and you've got to make the most of it, and then week off or week different.
Do you ever get that overwhelming urge, just that need that's almost primal to just get out? And I think we're all struggling with the same things at the moment. I can't even describe it. I tend to do all my training indoors, but I gotta get out. I'm just gonna go for an hour's blast, so let me show you some of the places around where I live and how nice it is around here, because I think we're all feeling like we need to see some of that, right? Oh, this was so the right thing to do. Just to get out, and I'm pedaling so easy, but just being out is enough. And there's a bit of uphill, bit of downhill. And the good thing about the uphill is you get the downhill, but you also get some amazing views. I'll show you in a second. Oh, almost perfectly bang on the hour. For a run straight away, Mary starts giving me jip about my sunglasses, just because I bought a really cheap pair to abuse and use in training. What's wrong with them?
I just didn't know if I could keep up with you because they're so fast.
Sunglasses that are so fast. We've actually got a cunning plan today, so we're only exercising for half an hour, and straight from the exercise we're going to get out because we think one of our favourite cafes is open in a village right nearby, and we can cram it all in within the hour of exercise or allowance of outside you get. So we're going to see if we can go and get, oh hello, we're going to go and see if we can get a proper cappuccino and latte for the first time in I don't know how long.
8 weeks?
8 weeks, blimey, is it really? Oh, I tell you what,
We're both really struggling this morning. We're only 3 kilometres in of a 5 kilometre run. We're both struggling. I don't know what it is. We ran a marathon less than 2 months ago, about 2 months ago. Look who we found. We found Bretsky. Woohoo! How do you feel now you've seen Brett, Mary?
So much better. He is such an excellent human.
He's Mr. Brightside.
And he always just gives you that dose of positivity.
Yeah. Thanks, Brett. You just picked us up. We were in a dark place on this run, weren't we?
Yeah, probably my fault.
Right, let's get home and get a coffee. This is as much for her as I think it is for us. Getting Winnie out and about, and we're not going far. I mean, how far are we going? What would you say, 5-minute drive?
Yeah.
But we just, I don't know. Is anybody else feeling that pressure of, I mean, how long has it been? 7-8 weeks just being at home? And this isn't going far, and it's not breaking any rules, and we're going to socially distance and all of that, but it almost feels like a day out, even though it's going to be half an hour, isn't it? The coffee shop's closed. We're trying to observe social distancing by, if you can see over there, there's lots and lots of people, and we don't want to sit down for too long because you're not supposed to even do that, but we're just trying to let Winnie get in that water for a couple of minutes. And wow, another disappointment. Might as well just add it to the list. We've resorted to this, sitting in the garden.
It's beautiful.
I mean, there's worse things to do on a day, isn't there? We didn't get the coffee we wanted, but let's spend the afternoon in the garden. I'll tell you one thing, people are really showing the love this week on YouTube.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we've had so many nice comments this week, and it's not like I don't have nice comments each week, but just it seems like it's gone up exponentially this week, just literally just people saying thank you, and I don't know how to deal with that because I really appreciate it and thank you, but I do it for you, like for people watching the videos, and I never need a thanks, but it is really genuinely appreciated, so thank you. It's been a lot of love this week. I think people are sharing like the lockdown love, like keeping people's spirits up. It's been really nice.
Good.
It's going to get too hot to stay out in a minute. I had to come inside. It's too hot. Shall I order it now? So it's Friday, and Friday's usually our treat day, takeaway Friday, and we haven't had fish and chips for a long time actually, and I think we're going to do it. We want to support our local businesses as well, because Rani, who runs the fish and chip shop, is so lovely and has been so kind to us over the last 9 years, so we're going to make sure we keep supporting her and hopefully keep the business going. But it is treat day. It is time. Treat. Get it. I just need to eat chips. Here we go. Actually, I've been struggling all of this week to convey or think of the words that can convey what I'm feeling about this lockdown and the recovery week. It's been really difficult. And it's only, I woke up this morning and I'm just going on my club ride on Zwift with my club mates from Sevenoaks Tri Club, and we all communicate with each other through these on an app called Discord, and it's really lovely because I just get to interact with humans, friends for a while, not long but a while, and I realise actually what I'm feeling like is probably what everyone is feeling like at the moment, or the majority of us. I just feel like I'm under this weighted blanket, this invisible weighted blanket's like on me. and it doesn't necessarily really disrupt my mood. It just takes the edges off it. It just feels like just a little bit of weight on me. And it's double bubble because I'm in a recovery week, and that always messes with your mind anyway. So if you're in the same boat as me, if you're feeling like just the edges have been taken off you, or your personality, or your moods, especially if you're in a recovery week, just know that it's all right. And if you're thinking about, should I have a recovery week or not, because what happens to my mood if I have a recovery week with all this going on anyway? Still do. It's the sensible way. It's really important to maintain a structure and a focus to training. I feel like I've got purpose by having a recovery week, and I know I hate recovery weeks, but almost that's a mental game for me as well. That's something that I have to beat, is the recovery week, and then I know I can just go at it for 3 more weeks of proper training, and I'm quite looking forward to that. So we don't know how we're going to come out the other end of this, but we know we're going to come out the other end of this. I absolutely want to get out of this all right, and I want the majority of everyone to be all right. I want everyone to be all right, but you know, it's just the way it is. Right, I have to crack on with this. I'll see you on the other side. Well done, guys. Yeah, thanks everyone. Have a great weekend. See you later. That was exactly what I needed. An hour with friends, chatting, smiling, exercise. I feel like I've started the day in the right way, and you know what's coming. There's only one more thing to come now. Go up to my kitchen, have a nice hot coffee, and wait for all of this to blow over.